Louie C The MaYor checking in. What's going on, my people, man? It's a fabulous Thursday, all love right now. So today the topic is big, man. Some of y'all never even heard this. Don't deal with K people. Do you know what a K person is? I made that up myself. So I'm gonna let you know what the definition is on that. Come on in, share, like, nothing but love right now going on today in the studio. Shout out to my man Nick Felton on production, and we're gonna make it happen. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make things happen. Big things popping, little small things walking.
One way or another.
Yeah, Nick, I see the screen on this side looking good. Yeah. So check it out. A K person is an individual who is disrespectful to human beings and projects negative energy. So that's basically what a K person is. So you need to stay away from those people. And I got a lot of examples I could give you about a K person. Some K people, they in your own family. DOS, what's going on, my boy? We talking about K people. So there's different classifications of K people. You could be a K, a KK, or a full-fledged KKK. One out of the three, basically, you could be. So if you go all the way to that KKK situation, it's all bad news across the board. So for example, let me give you something that you could relate to when dealing with K people. So all of a sudden, you happy as pie, and you excited to do something, and because you grew up on hip hop, they don't respect hip hop music. Or a certain individual might not respect hip hop music. And whatever energy or stuff you got going on that's positive, they're going to try to kill your energy. If you had a chance to work with a certain person or organization that don't like hip hop, then basically they have a bias on that. And then they take it up against you. And then it just won't work out. So you don't need them type of people in your life. You need positive energy. So how many of y'all know some K people? In case you're tuning in, once again, let me repeat this to you. Don't deal with K people. A K person is an individual who is disrespectful to human beings and projects negative energy. The only way you kill hate is with love. So what y'all think about that? Comment in. Let me know what's happening. We got a lot of stuff shaking and baking. Is it going to be the Eagles or the Chiefs? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be the Eagles or the Chiefs? That's what I would like to know. Who's going to do it big? And if you're looking for a place, watch the Super Bowl. Right on the description on this video, you see my Super Bowl party, Birdcage Cabaret, 504 Angela Street. Big things popping over there. When I say big, the LED is big. So come on in and check with me. Check in. Share the video, hit the share, boop, right over here. Hit a share, like, and we're going to get this thing on and cracking. So do not, once again, deal with K people. You don't want them people around you. You don't want them next door. You don't want them in your car. You don't want them walking by you on the sidewalk. It's going to be a good game either way. Well, I'm having extreme issues betting against Patrick Mahomes. I mean, it's difficult. There was some good games. Running back for Philadelphia is strong, so gonna be a big Super Bowl. But that man's a bona fide winner, so he gonna come and make it happen. I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes. I'm a Dolphin fan. The only thing we got going on is Dolphins at the Aquarium in Miami, but we damn sure ain't doing the football team. So where y'all at right now? What y'all got going on? Just check in with me and seeing what's happening. Also, DOS is live tonight. WEOW DOS is going to be in the bass and hip hop mix. We have a link in the description for the WEOW 927 show. So check that out. It's always love and worldwide. We doing it big over here. So let me see if I can give you a couple other descriptions on K people. So K people don't want you to do well. They want you to do bad. If it was up to them, we wouldn't be in the office. If it was up to them, we wouldn't be doing parties. If it was up to them, we wouldn't be feeding our families, going on vacation. They would just want all bad across the board. So you must eliminate them people. Like a bug roach problem at the house, you got to clean that out, because if not, 10 roaches there, 500 will come, and then you'll be cooked. It's the same thing with these goddamn K people. And you got to keep it moving. Some people don't respect your time. They don't value your time. Time is precious. We live on game plans, itinerary, and schedules over here. We run into the minute. Shout out to my boy Steven at Wendy's. Good man. Nick, I did get some clarification on the burgers, on the 5 for $5. So the difference between a 5 for $5 and a single is it's the same thing. It's just one burger is small, so that didn't have anything to do with nothing. So what y'all, man, can I get a comment? Because I told CR, I came up with this term of K people. He said he heard it before. I said I can't tell what y'all thinking, and see what your opinions and thoughts are. It's already just like that. By the time you woke up after the weekend, it's already Thursday. You're ready to the next weekend. Time waits for no man. We're all on borrowed time. Let me see what else we got. Let me see. Speaking about C.O. Piscopo, his link is here. Check his album out. C.O. Piscopo is going to be with us tonight. He comes on the 8 o'clock hour, WEOW 92.7 FM. New album Enough is right on the link. Hit the link there and check that out. So how's everybody doing? Temperature is good in Key West. You see, I got the DOS shirt. This love, you see, DOS. Our boy is serious. So DOS, one thing about DOS, he ain't gonna sugarcoat. Ain't gonna be no sugarcoat. He gonna keep it what we call blood raw. You know, blood raw. That's how he gonna keep it. So the best thing to do is try to absorb positive energy from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. They don't want you to buy a couple new pairs of Adidas. Them K people don't want you to go to the mall. They don't want you to have a pretty girlfriend. They hate on your girlfriend too. That's why I'm not understanding. I mean, unless you're like I guess more money, more fame, more problems. If I get married, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna have a whole big wedding. I'm just gonna invite a small circle. We used to be at a small circle. Then we went to a half. This year, 25, we dropped to a quarter. Circles are tough, man. It's getting harder and harder. You know, like the song says, hard out here for a pimp. Bad news across the board yesterday. A travesty for Key West basketball team. We lost against Marathon. We do have to give Marathon Dolphins credit. They played a great game, and we just got beat. And congratulations to them. We ain't gonna hate on Marathon. We're gonna keep it trucking down the county. We be moving all over the county. Nick, when you hit these links, put a title on the top so people know what they are. Okay. Like I see, you just put one up there, so it's all good. So Nick, what the hell happened up there in Marathon? You watched the game. What was going on with Key West?
We was battling. It was a good game all the way through. And we couldn't make some of the shots we had to make, and they beat us.
I will say that our underclassmen played very well.
Mm-hmm. They played real well.
They kicked out one of our fans out at the game. It is what it is. Things get hostile. Mm-hmm. So I know we will be in MIA 305 Dade County. MIA-yo, like that man said. MIA-yo. Look at my Luke Skywalker video. So back again, if you're just tuning in, today we're talking about not dealing with K people. Can you relate with that, Nick, not dealing with K people? Have you had some K people in your life?
Oh, yeah, man. A lot of K people, from family to friends, just very disrespectful, and, they won't change, unless something changes, in their life. So
can you read, I got a comment here from Mr. Pete Orman, who's aka DOS. Can you see that comment on your side?
Which one is it?
It's the last comment. I'm seeing it on here. I don't know if you see it yet. It says K people.
K people are what you want what you have without putting in the work.
They want what you want. Okay.
And then try and backdoor a deal on your deal.
Well, that's another example of a K situation. You know, once again, levels of K, 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 K. Sorry, K, 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 and K, K, K. When you hit that 3, that's all bad news. Crash. You know how military have the highest level of threat. When you dealing with KKK people, it's all bad news. That means there ain't nothing to talk about. Right. So you just got to stay away from these people and be careful with people in general. Human beings will disappoint you. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. So
I stand for respect. So.
Yeah. You know, R people, they show you respect. You know, it's like that little R with the circle, trademark.
Yeah.
But these people, like I said, they don't want you to get a new car. Like my friend says, you bought a car. They want to know, how did you get a car? How much you paid for it? Did you get a warranty? Can you just be happy for the person that got a car? Don't worry about that. Ain't none of your business. Be happy. If you got a Mercedes, that's good. Don't be mad with them. K people, they'll act happy for you, but they really won't. And like I said, if you make it, you know, it's okay to be local. You're local, you good. You go regional, you good. When you go like Eminem, them K people coming out, boy, like they just let the levees blow. I hate to use an example, New Orleans, and that flood. They flood out there. You got to shut the door and go 5 category grades so they don't get in. Florida Keys Latin Festival. Let me just break it down to you. See that? Florida Keys Latin Festival. You see that? That's the dates right there. March 22nd and 23rd. We got over 50 vendors on there. We got El Habanero. We got El Mocho. We got El Ciboney. We got Pescado. Just a whole bunch of vendors and fun. We got some live entertainment. So mark it on your calendar right now. If you don't mark things on your calendar, you forget. You know, there's too much stuff going on in the world. So that's basically what we got going on for that. Shout out to Alan Murata, Homo Bloodline. Island Grill was all love down there for the all-white party. A lot of people wore white. Masai. So there's a guy named Masai, reggae artist. Nick, you seen him for the first time, correct?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
And that was fire, man. That was I was thinking I was at one of those big concerts, man. Where it's like I had my headphones on and I was in the
vibing.
Yeah, it was vibing. It was a real well put on show for sure.
Yeah, some people don't they don't like reggae. They don't respect no artists.
Well, this one you feel the energy. There's no way around it.
You'll still them K people. They don't like Rastafarians. Sometimes they don't like all kinds of different people. I ain't gonna get too technical. They unhappy that you make a living playing music. They don't like that because they gotta do whatever job they got. They're not happy for you, and it's just the way it is. But my man CO say the best. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Who's performing at the Super Bowl? Nick?
Kendrick and Taylor Swift.
Well, Taylor Swift is not performing, but she'll be at the game most likely. But Kendrick Lamar is performing. So K people will be coming out, I promise you, on Everything I Love. Yeah. They will be talking about the music selection of the Super Bowl. Remember I told you this. The music selection of the Super Bowl. Or I can't understand what they're saying. Is this real music? They don't respect it. So back to the definition, a K person is an individual who is disrespectful. So when they say that to me, that's disrespectful. I don't know what y'all think. Disrespect to the human beings. They don't respect the artists. They think that you just got to the Super Bowl last week and then it took a week before you got to the Super Bowl. No, that man been paying dues for a long time. Then what energy is that? Negative energy or whatever they're projecting. Now, if they had country, let's say Dolly Parton was performing, we wouldn't have all that because, they respect. When I say they, some people respect country more than hip hop. Nick, that's my time. I think that pretty much everything is love. Shout out to Birdcage Cabaret. If you want to watch the Super Bowl, I told you I got the link on here. Biggest LED screen. shout out to my boy again, Episcopal Music. Make sure you pick up that album Enough. That band spitting fire. And y'all think that y'all mad now? Some of y'all hating that y'all mad now? When we hit this blockbuster, that you turn the channel on and you see a certain situation, I promise you really gonna be mad then or whatever. But we don't do no stuff and tell no stuff until it's done. Nick, what else we got going? No football this weekend.
No football
Got to set
this
it out.
weekend, man.
What y'all think about that Hard Rock bet? Y'all like that? A lot of people bet. Now, don't get carried away because it's easy to get carried away.
Yeah,
Anything else, Nick? Did you enjoy Alamorado?
I enjoyed it, man. It was such a great time. Can't wait to go back.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
forgot DJ Dooley.
Oh, DJ Dooley, yeah.
DJ
He
Dooley,
killed
straight
it,
out of
man.
Cuba.
Yeah.
You know how straight out, man, comes straight out of Cuba. He killed him on the Island
Ones
Grill
and
deck.
twos, yeah.
That was solid. We had our ZK people don't want you to be with models and bottles.
No.
Like we had the models and we had bottles. Deep Eddy, I believe.
Deep Eddies,
They,
yeah.
they don't want us to be with them type of models, but we're gonna keep giving it to you.
Yep.
Every
Raw
time we
direct,
wake up, it's a problem.
raw and direct.
Let me repeat it to you. Every time we wake up, it's a problem. If you on our side, see, we believe that you're either on one side. I hate to use this, but you're either on the Bloods or the Crips. You're either with us or against us. We try to unite people, but sometimes you can't get people together. Well, we got one more comment before we get out of here to Big Pete.
Prayers up for the lost souls in the tragic DC flight tragedy.
Yeah, that's real. I haven't got all the details because I haven't been able to watch. I did see President Trump talk about it today, and I'm glad that the briefing was calm. I don't like them commotion type. I want stuff to get done. I wouldn't give a damn who do it as long as it gets done. But once again, just be respectful. And on that note, we have to give our condolences to the fire victims.
Yes.
And we have to give our special thanks to the firefighters 1424 squad that came out there, all first responders, all the ambulance that helped out. It's not fun when you're a first responder. You got to, pick up kids that are not living off a fire. So it's just a complete tragedy. We're trying to put a fundraiser together. I know they have raised, last time I checked, over $80,000. So I'm happy about that. So thank y'all. That's my time. Go over to WEOW 92.7 FM on the iHeartRadio. You'll see the cap. You see right there. This is Kango. I've been wearing Kango since before y'all was born. Holla!
Yup.